Welcome into this Monday edition of South Florida Daily. I'm Kate Monahan.
And I'm Megan Hayes. We have a packed show for you today, so let's go ahead and dive into all the fun.
Shelley Lockhart dines in a historic part of Delray Beach. How the restaurant creates art with its presentation style.
It's turtle time in the Palm Beaches. We explore sea turtle preservation efforts that are happening right here in our backyard. But first, a local wildlife photographer catches one-of-a-kind shots. Frank Licari learns just how he does it in today's On the Town.
Next, we're diving behind the lens into the world of fitness and adventure with Ben J. Hicks, who blends artistry with a deep commitment to environmental conservation.
Some of the shots here are really they're eye-popping. Is that a testimony to your creativity, or do you think you're at the right place at the right time? Or
as a photographer, I'm pretty much also a weatherman, right?
Oh, right.
So finding the right conditions out in our oceans, it's really doing my homework and also spending lots of time in the water. There's definitely an element where you shoot a lot of photos and you get 2% keepers. And so just keep going back and learning from each experience. But at heart, I like to be outside, and I think I found my path with photography and my love for the ocean. So I think those are my two influences.
And then how do you get into photography?
I wanted to shoot my friends doing action sports, and that led to surfing. I love to surf, rode the mountain bike. So I borrowed my sister's camera, a film camera, in '98, my freshman year in college. And from there, kind of evolved, and I always wanted to get my camera in the water.
Right. And so you fell, you were surfing, you fall into the water, you're 3 feet under, you're like, oh my God, this is exciting down here. I should stay down here. Is that what it was? Was the inspiration of seeing the...
It was also saying I want to get in the water and document it.
Yeah.
And so that led me down a path of shooting professional surfers for about 10 years. And along the way, we documented nature. I've been doing it, shooting sea turtles since 2007. So
that long, wow.
Focusing really hard on creating something that I hadn't seen before in the world. And also telling the story of a sea turtle. And that's kind of evolved my career in telling that story and making people understand about environmental awareness and their impact.
And while you're doing it, you're staying fit, you're biking, you're surfing. Well, you still surf and bike? Yes.
Yeah. I cycle a minimum of about 50 to 100 miles a week.
Whoa.
And it's been a passion of mine.
50 to 100 miles a week? Yeah. I don't even know if I do that in a car. It's amazing what you're doing. It's very enviable.
Well, I don't want to get a job at a cubicle.
Who would, right? You definitely don't want this job.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
We all know our beaches are a big hit with tourists of the human variety. But come nighttime, our coastline is absolutely crawling with another type of visitor. One that's been hitting these beaches for, the last 20 million years or so. Each year from late March to October, nearly 2 million baby turtles hatch on Palm Beach County beaches. Once near extinction, conservation efforts have brought back a healthy, robust population.
Palm Beach County is actually very important for sea turtles in South Florida. It's actually got some of the densest nesting in the state of Florida and actually in all of the United States. Any given year we can get upwards of 30,000 nests here in Palm Beach County.
For me, the sea turtle is a really charismatic creature. It's one of the creatures that for most people is very magnetic.
I love that they're basically dinosaurs. I mean, there's animals they're reptiles that have lived here longer than we have. They come in all different varieties and sizes.
Everyone has their own place in this great circle of life. Every creature has its own spot in this circle of life. And turtles fulfill several different niches in that circle.
But they are still under threat. And one of the biggest threats is, well, us.
The best way on the beach to be courteous of the turtles and help protect them is to, not leave anything on the beach at night. Anything from a lawn chair, anything else out there could entangle the turtles as they're coming up.
Sea turtles use natural light as navigation cues, and artificial lighting from even something as little as a porch light that's left on can disorient nesting sea turtles. So if you do happen to come across a nesting sea turtle, we ask that you stay far behind. Don't approach her, they're very easily spooked. You can cause her to leave and go back into the ocean.
So you don't want to leave fishing line on the beach. You don't want to dig large holes on the beach.
Make sure you keep all lights off. I know everybody wants to take pictures nowadays of everything that they're, interacting with.
No white lights on the beach, red lights only.
No flash photography, no flashlights, and make sure that you keep a respectful distance.
That's why it's so important to view turtles responsibly. One of the best ways to get up close to our prehistoric past? A turtle walk.
If you do want to see a turtle, you should participate in one of many facilities' guided walks. These are permitted through the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission, and it really is the only legal way to go out and see a nesting sea turtle by yourself. But it's really a fantastic experience. Everybody should do that.
There are 4 organizations in PBC doing nighttime turtle walks. Loggerhead Marine Life Center, John D. MacArthur Beach State Park, Gumbo Limbo Nature Center. And this summer, Palm Beach County Environmental Resources Management offered their own walks. The guided educational program was held in partnership with one of the county's hotspots for nesting turtles, the Palm Beach Marriott Singer Island Beach Resort and Spa.
The Turtle Walk is part of our Adventure Awaits series. And Adventure Awaits is something that we release seasonally. And what it is it's 10 to 12 events each season, and the goal is just to get people outside.
We are here on Singer Island, and the goal tonight is to bring a group of people out to witness a nesting loggerhead sea turtle. These walks fill up in like an hour. People really just want to see a nesting turtle. They know that they're here.
Of course, nature doesn't keep to a schedule. But on a Saturday night, a team was combing the beaches looking for turtles. They had a trick up their sleeve.
Is it raining?
Yeah!
Oh, really?
Don't try this one at home.
Speaking with the morning volunteer who patrols this beach, she's the permit holder here. I was telling her how we're doing these turtle walks and to wish us luck for an early turtle. And just instantly, no delay whatsoever, she said, "Oh, you have to get some ringdings." So I looked at her and I said, "What are you talking about?" "You have to get ringdings." I said, "Like the snack cake?" She said, "Yeah." "All right, I'll get some ringdings." And I went to the store and I bought some ringdings and I said, "Debbie, what do I do with them now that I have them?" And she said, "Oh, you just leave a little trail of breadcrumbs and the turtles will know to come up." I said, "It's the craziest thing I ever heard." She said, "I know, but it works." Tonight went fantastic. We actually found a turtle, thankfully. I know the guests were really eager. I think I was more so because I wanted to provide a turtle for them.
South Florida Daily is on the move with Palm Tran.
We are in West Palm Beach at Eldorado Furniture. I'm with Jay Ramsaran. What does Eldorado offer people? If you walk in here, you get a little bit of everything, right?
Absolutely. We have bedroom sets, we have dining room sets. We also offer mattresses as well, accessories, lamps, whatever you need to complete your home.
What kind of mattresses do you have?
Tempur-Pedic, Sealy, Beauty Rest, and Carlos Parazzi brands.
A little bit of everything, and I love walking in here. It's huge.
We definitely have that wow factor. So you walk in, we have that boulevard concept where you see street lights. A different room has a different merchandise display and category types. So you never walk into the same showroom and see the same thing.
Now is the time to buy.
Absolutely.
Mattresses, bedroom sets, living room sets. What makes Eldorado different from other furniture retailers?
We're known for being modern and we have some great quality.
So if I come in here and I don't know what I need, you guys can help me with that.
Absolutely. We can help you with any of the design concepts you need.
You guys offer interior design services.
Yes, complimentary.
So you're gonna make my home look good.
We're gonna make it very beautiful for you.
Good, because I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll take care of that for you. We deliver the furniture, we assemble it for you, put it in your home, and clean up when we're done.
So I don't have to do anything.
Absolutely. Just let us in and we'll take care of the rest.
How can I make sure I see everything?
Well, we'll be here to assist you when you walk and when we greet you. We'll navigate you throughout the store, and we have that boulevard concept so you can be distracted a little bit. So whatever your pleasure is, whether you like modern, contemporary, or coastal, we have it for you.
Okay. Why should people come and shop here at Eldorado?
Because we are the best and we have the greatest.
Thanks for tuning in today to South Florida Daily. And don't forget to give us a follow on social. We're on Instagram and Facebook at South FL Daily.
And we have some great news. Now you can watch full episodes on our YouTube page. Head over to southfldaily.com for more information. We'll be right back.
The South Florida Daily set is sponsored by Eldorado Furniture.
Visit us online and at all Eldorado Furniture showrooms.
Welcome back in. Turtle Time continues.
Let's head back to the ocean to learn more about the preservation efforts.
We got to watch a nesting loggerhead. She actually emerged fairly early. We found her at about 9:45 as she was kind of crawling up the beach, and we were able to watch the entire nesting experience. So she's actually just about at the end of the egg-laying process. She's got probably about 100 in there so far, maybe 80 to 100. You see they're kind of perfectly ping pong ball shaped.
It was a messy job at times.
We got a little sand thrown in our face as she was covering up her nest, but that's normal. I knew it was coming.
Whenever you get to witness a turtle down on the beach, it's an incredible experience, and especially to be able to share it with people and get them connected with the environment. That's what Adventure Awaits is all about.
By 10:30, the turtle had laid her eggs and was returning to the ocean. But she will be back soon. A female sea turtle will lay eggs every 2 weeks throughout nesting season.
That's awesome. It's great.
Very fun. It was pretty cool. They're pretty interesting how they lay hundreds of eggs and stuff. It was really educational. One of the coolest animals in the ocean.
If you prefer communing with nature in daylight, travel north to Juno Beach and explore Loggerhead Marine Life Center and Turtle Hospital.
Loggerhead Marine Life Center is really Palm Beach County's ocean conservation hub. And at the core of our campus is the Sea Turtle Hospital at Loggerhead Marine Life Center, which is a really dynamic place from visitors from all over the world to get a really good understanding of a working sea turtle hospital. We have our exhibit hall that explains the uniqueness of Florida's coastal ecosystem, helps people understand the wide variety of habitats that sea turtles live and eat within, and then last but not least, this exhibit hall helps them understand just how international these creatures are for migration. We are built to serve families and children. All of our educational programs are designed to inspire and engage little ones to create our next Cousteau or Sylvia Earle, but we actually have programs for the entire family, for mom and dad, and maybe grandpa and grandma too.
In North Palm Beach, visitors can enjoy all natural splendor and experience Florida as it was at John D. MacArthur Beach State Park.
You're at John D. MacArthur Beach State Park, one of the most amazing state parks in the Florida Park Service and the only state park in Palm Beach County. Florida Park Service say the real Florida, they mean it. They mean that this is untouched natural mangroves, and if Mother Nature wants to do something different in this area, she does it and we let her do it. Well, after they cross our 1,600-foot boardwalk, the visitors will be able to see the 2 miles of the most beautiful beach that they've ever seen, all natural, real Florida beach. When visitors come to MacArthur Beach State Park, they can rent kayaks, they can visit the gift shop, they can, of course, tour our nature center with our ambassador sea turtle, Roxy. Out on the beach, you have the Anastasia Worm Rock Reef, which is an amazing day of snorkeling. Sea turtle season is one of our busiest seasons of the year here at MacArthur Beach State Park, mainly because we have one of the densest nesting areas in all of Florida right here on our beautiful 2 miles of beach. So people from all around the world come here to see our nesting sea turtles at MacArthur Beach State Park.
Further down south in Boca Raton is Gumbo Limbo Nature Center.
We sit on 20 acres of coastal hammock, coastal forest. We have a beautiful boardwalk. We have a beautiful nature trail that goes through our butterfly garden. We have 4 aquariums that mimic the 4 habitats you'll find here in Boca Raton. And we have a sea turtle rehabilitation facility. In addition to that, FAU maintains their marine lab on our campus. So The experience can be anything from an hour to 3 hours, depending on how long you want to be here and what you want to take away. One of the really unique things we offer here is an opportunity for our visitors to get up close and personal with a nesting female loggerhead. We combine that with an hour-long educational program, and it really is a complete package. Our mission is to inspire stewardship of coastal and marine ecosystems. So basically, we want everyone who visits us to come away with a sense of purpose and a knowledge of what they can do to help preserve this amazing ecosystem we call home.
Delray Beach is home to so many cool restaurants, art galleries, and of course, beautiful beaches. It is truly one of my favorite spots to visit here in the Palm Beaches.
Let's head to the historic side of Delray Beach and we check out a restaurant where food and art intersect. Here's Dada.
We're here across from Old School Square at the 100-year-old Terramore House in the historic district of artsy Delray Beach, Florida. Let's go in. We're expected.
Hello, anybody home?
Hello, Shelly.
Hi, Chef Dan.
Can I offer you one of our house mojitos?
Why, of course you can.
Go like it. Cheers.
I'm not really sure what the whole Dada experience is, but adventurers, we're about to find out. So, Chef Dan, how does the Dada art movement relate to the Dada restaurant experience?
Well, the Dada art movement was an avant-garde movement from 100 years ago. I find it difficult to make that translate with food specifically because I don't want to scare anybody, but to have food that's still accessible to people, but have a little twist or a little change to get a wow or some excitement.
So when did you start cooking? How long have you been in the kitchen?
Oh, I've been cooking professionally since I was 16, 17.
Wow.
Yeah, working in a sandwich shop and had a passion for it.
So where do you get your inspiration on a daily basis to keep that surprise going with each dish?
It really will come out of nowhere. I can't force inspiration, but I always got to write down an idea.
You see that light bulb.
Exactly. And to talk about it too. I talk to my friends, talk to my chef friends, my sous chefs, my cooks, everybody who's around. Let's talk about the food. Here, try this. How does it make you feel? What are you thinking with it? You make it. How does that make me feel? What is it missing? What is it? Does it have too much of something?
Oh, speaking of the food,
we have our mez board here. A little veggie snack, bit of everything. Some bulgari tabbouleh and grape leaves with hummus and muhammara. Some dips and a cucumber salad with red wine vinaigrette and pita. And crispy cauliflower, another vegetarian dish. Cauliflower, we dredge it with cornstarch and rice flour, deep fried with a yuzu chili glaze.
So it's a little crispy.
Yeah, a little crispy, still veggie, healthy, but still deep fried. There's still some flavor going on here.
So tell me about the small plates. There are a lot of different tastes here.
Yeah, always recommended going out to eat, especially here. It's fun to share.
That adds to the experience.
Yeah, we get to enjoy each other's company. Here, try this. Here, try that. I like this one with this sauce, and we get to have some fun with the food.
And mix it up. It doesn't have to be the way you thought it was going to be. That kind of goes with the whole Dada movement.
Have some fun with it. It's like a conversation. It's gonna go. It's gonna evolve as it goes, just like your meal should. It's all should be.
Let's dig in. Yeah. It's like a little nutty.
Oh yeah, there's nuts. There's definitely nuts. Yes.
More food.
Yes, some bacon wrapped dates.
Now this is one of your signature dishes.
Yeah, this has been on the menu for a very long time. This is like a Spanish influenced goat cheese and chorizo stuffed date, wrapped in bacon with manchego cheese salsa with Marcona almonds.
I wish you guys could smell this because
yes,
that's incredible.
Yes, bacon and cheese always. Who doesn't like a hot date?
Everybody likes a hot date.
We have a starving artist sandwich, we call it. It's a cheaper option for a filler up for a grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup because it's...
You're speaking my language right now. You said grilled cheese, I'm in.
It's home style. It's home style.
This is one of those things that you were saying. It's simple, it's approachable, but there's still that surprise.
I very much enjoyed your company.
To the art of food.
Do you love New Haven style pizza? Well, you're about to love Frank Pepe's in Delray Beach. We're getting an inside look into what makes this pizza so special.
It's the combination of the dough and that oven that's built just for Frank Pepe's. We had somebody take a schematic of the original New Haven oven, and that person has built every oven in every expanded location. The water is triple filtered, as well as the pH balance has been matched to our flagship location, because water is a key ingredient when you're making dough. Make on site those tomatoes from Italy that we bring in and puree in the morning for today's pizza, that fresh whole milk sliced mozzarella, and that pecorino romano with Frank Pepe's oil blend. And that's all just authentic to our legacy and Frank Pepe.
If you stop by Frank Pepe's, tell them we sent you.
We import snacks and sodas from all over the world. I started in Canada, and then I met someone in Thailand, Mexico, the UK, Australia, Japan, China, and Korea as well.
Peter Varjabedian opened the doors to Pete's Pop. The specialty shop is located on Clematis Street and carries unique treats that are hard to find anywhere else.
Our best-selling soda is the Fanta White Peach. We used to have it in bottles. They discontinued the bottles, and now they have them in cans. And our Mountain Dew Supernova from Finland is pretty popular as well.
Varjabedian works with wholesalers all over the world to get the rare items. Key lime pie Kit Kat bars, ketchup-flavored Doritos, and Pepsi cream soda from Japan. There's only one word to describe what you'll find.
Exclusivity. I try to bring everything in to give people an experience when they come to a supermarket or a corner store they've never seen, you know.
Once people try certain items, Varjabedian says they continue to come back.
Those being like our taco Doritos, our white peach Fantas, late night oven roasted Doritos as well. If you haven't been in here before and you want to try something different, if you want to take the trip to Japan without taking the trip to Japan, we have it. Same thing, we can go to Israel or Egypt or Australia, Canada. We have it all in the store. We want to offer something for your taste buds you haven't tasted before.
Thanks for joining us for another great episode of South Florida Daily. Hopefully you feel inspired to get out and explore somewhere really cool in South Florida.
We can't wait to show you more what's in store this week on South Florida Daily. Join us here tomorrow on Fox 29 at noon. Have a great rest of your day.